welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make these easy, simple, lovely mittens. Beginner friendly, and you can make several of these in a day. So let's get right into it, and I'll show you how to make these. And these are perfect for 0 to 3 months size. Tutorial, we'll be using this yarn at Adore. It's an anti-peeling baby yarn. It's very soft and lovely. The size 3 lightweight yarn, and I'm going to use it in this light pink color. I'll be using a 4mm crochet hook. You will need a pair of scissors, stitch marker, and your tape measure. So let's get right into the tutorial. Start, you're going to make a slip knot. And you're going to chain 3. Now I'm going to slip stitch into the first chain to form a ring. Now this is how I form my ring, but if you are comfortable with a magic circle or with any other method of forming your ring, you can start with that. Now I'm going to chain 2. And this chain 2 does not count as a stitch. And I'm going to work 10 double crochets in the ring. Now I'm going to pull the tail, and that will close the ring. And I'm going to slip stitch to the top of the first double crochet. Okay. Now for round 2, you're going to chain 2 to start. So you're going to work 2 double crochets in each stitch all around. And at the end of round 2, you should have a total of 20 double crochets. So you are starting right at the beginning stitch where we have our chain 2, and I'm going to hide my tail under my stitches. Now at the end of the round, slip stitch to the first double crochet to the top of the first double crochet to end the round. Now to start round 3, chain 2, and you're going to work 1 double crochet in each stitch all around. Now at the end of the round, you see the previous slip stitch you made over here. It can get confusing, but make sure you do not work into it. So ensure you're always counting your stitches. So slip stitch to the top of the first double crochet, not the chain 2. So again, at the end of this round, you should have 20 double crochets. So now we are done with round 3, and we are going to repeat round 3 for 3 more rounds. So repeat round 3, making 1 double crochet in each stitch for round 4, 5, and 6, and I'll meet you at the end of round 6. Now I've completed round 6, and for round 7, we are going to chain 2, and we are going to work front post double crochets and back post double crochets. So yarn over, we are going to work a front post around the first double crochet. Be careful not to work around the chain 2 of the previous round. So front post double crochet, back post double crochet, front post double crochet, back post double crochet, front post double crochet, back post double crochet. So continue working front post and back post double crochets, and I'll meet you at the end of round 7. At the end of the round, I'm going to slip stitch to the top of the first front post double crochet. We are going to repeat the same thing, chain 2, yarn over, and work a front post double crochet around the previous front post double crochet, a back post double crochet around the previous back post, front post double crochet, back post double crochet, front post double crochet, back post double crochet. I'm going to slip stitch to the top of the first front post double crochet. Now I'm going to work on my ruffle edging, and to do that you're going to chain 1, and we are going to be working in the front loops, so the loops facing us. At the top you see 2 lines making a V, so we are going through the front ones only, and we are going to be working 3 half double crochets in each stitch, and we are going through the front loops only. And 3 half double crochets, and 3 half double crochets. So continue working 3 half double crochets in the front loops of each stitch, and I'll meet you at the end. So you're going to slip stitch to the top of the first half double crochet, chain 1, and cut off your yarn. Pull through. You're going to weave in your ends. We are now going to work on the ties. You're going to make a slip knot, and I'm going to switch to a 3.5 crochet millimeter hook. You can still use a 4 millimeter if you want, but I want my straps to look smaller. And I'm going to chain a total of 80 chains. So I have my 80 chains, and we are going to skip the first chain. The loop on the hook does not count as a chain, so skip the first chain, and we are going to work slip stitches into each chain. So insert your hook, grab your yarn, make a slip stitch. So continue making slip stitches into each chain, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I'm at the end of the row. I'm going to chain 1 and cut with my yarn. Pull through, and I'm going to tie the beginning tail to the end tail just to secure it a bit. Okay, and now make sure you're using the right side. And we are going to go through the stitches. So I'm going to go through round 7. So I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3, and then come through. Skip 1, 2, 3, go into it, pull, skip 1, 2, 3, insert, and pull. So we are going to go through that until we get to the beginning. So just make sure that the tails are equal. And you tie. And there you have it, and it's all done. And you can make several of this in a day as a gift or for charity. So you can watch the next video to find a matching hat to go with these mittens. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.